everyone. We are back with some more Spider-Man. Uh, but honestly, do not remember what we did last night, other than we followed Finn and we followed Finn and Miles revealed that he was Spider-Man to his friend, even though literally everyone was telling him, "Hey, that's not a good idea." Except for Genki, but Genki's been full of bad ideas for a decent chunk of the game. Anyway, but um, so I was messing with stuff off screen, and I did the entire Prowler side mission that they had, where it's, oh, sample sounds from the different parts of the city. Um, so now I have the Prowler suit, and I gonna show that one off tonight, mostly because I love the design. Um, but other than that, not much has really happened off screen. And of course, instead of continuing with story, I'm gonna continue with whatever fucking side mission I was doing.
Lift up, shall we? This challenge will push all your movement skills to their limit.
Neat.
Approach the prompt, and we'll get started. Fast and loose, let's go.
I'm a little upset that can't have start with a leap of faith and die.
Sometimes you gotta take a leap of faith. Get ready to swing.
Man, that was dope.
Nothing beats a good web swing, except maybe sprinting straight up a building, defying all natural laws of gravity. That comes pretty close.
Oh man, I got this. I got this.
Great, more. Let's try some wall running. Wall running lets you maintain a
Anyway,
clean line without losing speed.
Dude, I love wall running. Love it.
missed target. Anyway,
Come
but
on, almost there.
not much. I haven't really done much.
Just turned me from Spider-Man into a Spider-Fan.
Oh,
Ultimate level work here, Miles. Stay focused, and you can leap back into the air immediately after landing. Basically,
nice.
turn.
What was I doing? Yankee cast. Ah, the sound samples, right? Iron Rumble, Fire Truck Engine. I do like the full mix once you finally get
To a human bouncy ball. Good times.
Quick recovery. Good call.
it. Yeah, what else was I doing? But yeah, I'm mostly getting like time capsules and such off screen. Which granted is kind of what I did a lot with first game.
This was our Everest back in the day. We were so pumped when we finally made it to the top.
Let's see. I think it's about.
Oh, we always wonder what stuff like Thor's hammer was made of, and invented our own imaginary elements to explain it. Finn's names always sounded the best.
What the hell is that? Because I know it's supposed to be a fake element.
But Maybe leave the here.
Wait, hold out. Scare the hell.
Let's see.
Wrong with you?
But yeah, I know that was something that I did with the original Spider-Man game. Is I would have off screen I would dig around and stuff. And granted, part of that was because I didn't want to bore my audience with like unnecessary fluff. Probably should have kept the
This could be useful.
feel I probably should have kept the some of the side quests. Um, nice. Almost unlocked everything, or all of the visor mods. I might go for that one. That's actually helpful. And then of course, you got all the suits I still need to unlock. Some really cool suits. Right. But I think I have procrastinated enough. It is time to continue the story. Is this way. Oh, and I've been posting clips of my sessions onto TikTok. Had some guy ask me why why Miles has the Into the Spider-Verse frame rate. It's literally because it's a suit mod that I have not
That was
decided
a
to turn
hell of
off.
a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I
do
kinda do.
understand. What Krieger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't. I made a promise.
So, hang on. I know this is a suit that his uncle Aaron made him. Like that's actually how
So
this
did I.
suit works. Are the capsules on
Why'd
his
you pick
wrist?
here?
Dad brought us.
Are the capsules on his
concert.
wrist just extra
7 choirs from 7
web
countries.
capsules?
Remember?
That'd be pretty cool.
Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Aw.
Usually. What?
Oh, hell yeah. That is a cool ass suit. I beat you once before, Lexi. Ow. What the hell is going on in the bottom left?
Gotta say, I'm disappointed, but yeah, Miss Mason. Kind of knew she was going to be a handful. You. I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye. We're already
Yeah, kind of don't. Kind of hard for me to see eye to eye to a capitalist
You're
pig
behind
that's
the
just a
curtain, bud.
fucking asshole.
This is our most secure facility. And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
You know, when her brother and I were developing new form,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
Well, at least
Ah,
I still
so
got
he's
a
one of
pulse,
those
babe.
capitalist pigs.
but let's not dwell, right? First thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna. Wow, that is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot. You see, I'm gonna get that mask off you, and then I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering, and you know what that smells like to me, kid? It smells like money.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the gym. Leg day, can't skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is. Yeah. Can't really open the closet without it. Oh, and use him.
Time to finish what we
Yeah.
started on the bridge.
No
Not surprised in the slightest. Because it's almost pretty fucking obvious that Roxxon was the true villains you're trying to fight. Nice.
Whoa.
Ow!
Are you okay?
Ow!
They were gonna kill you.
Got my puppy barking. Oh.
Tougher than I look, huh?
You look like you just ate shit, Miles.
Let's find a way out of here.
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police. It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxxon surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer?
Just gonna press a few buttons and pretend I know what I'm doing.
What did you find?
There's the exit. Through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
Joy.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with. Door's locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find whatever's powering it. Hello?
It's unlocked. I'm headed to the floor.
Right above you.
Yeah, and
That security door is
by
the
the
way
looks
out,
of things,
but
they
I'll
just
have to hack
kind
a
of
few terminals to disable
ignore the
alarm.
fact that they were
I'll handle
feuding
the security
earlier. It's like,
goons.
yeah,
Security cameras are down
this
in the
is...
south wing.
Once all the reactors are in, people will stop.
What's up with these power outages?
Whoop.
How'd we even find those two? Did Rhino track them?
Yoink.
Nothing here. Over.
Sorry.
And that's 2,
Way's clear.
but 3.
Running a cipher.
Mm-hmm.
On patrol.
Ready for another computer.
Hang on.
Gotta talk. Blowing up the plaza is a bad idea.
So is poisoning the city with an unsafe fuel source.
Agreed.
Yeah, but there has to be a better way to deal with Roxxon.
Sometimes strategies are imperfect, like deciding to lie to your friends.
No, shut up,
Let's
you.
just focus on getting out.
Fine. But we're gonna talk about this. Night.
Lie to your friend this, lie to your friend that. It's like fucking. I had a reason.
I got something.
Oh wait, shit. Yeah, I need him further away. Oh, I can take care of that guy.
I need a vacation. Negative. We're clear.
No idea how the hell the other guy didn't see you, but okay.
Shift change.
This is almost comically easy. And to be fair, I know I have the game set to like medium difficulty, but this is fucking hilarious. And then they drop down.
Heard a noise.
You're done.
Guess we're going in loud.
Oh! I think I got them. Oh shit.
Actually, you take this.
You know, I'm actually just kind of curious how I missed the other guys. Ow.
Okay, I'm shorting the magnet. I need you to trigger the override back there.
On it.
Where?
It's like some kind of record archive. Wonder what's on these computers.
Miles, I don't think that's the
Triggering
time,
the
but
override.
okay.
There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them?
Our man at the Raft is setting up a special work release program. Tell the police Rhino's doing a little community service.
Can't
I
believe
mean,
they got away with
technically he
this.
is.
Door's unlocked, but I need you to force it open.
Can do.
I'd be hit by Rhino. I just feel it. Like, they wouldn't have Rhino. They wouldn't
Oh, until they had my new form.
show Rhino in
Shouldn't
this
even be
section
here.
without him
Your
being.
muscle was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel. So clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Spider-Man!
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right
This
next
is-
to mine.
Hey, fuck you,
And
Krieger. This is
no,
blackmail.
you're a
That
little
that
too
in and of itself is
self-serving
illegal.
for that. So
Dick.
we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man, but it's kind of an invite-only party. Yeah.
I want to punch him in the face so fucking hard. And I don't think there's been another villain in a Spider-Man in the first
Yeah.
game that made me feel that way.
No.
Because he's just so fucking smart.
You know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No, it's... I knew he worked with Roxxon, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. Why do I...
Oh, shut up, you.
No, there has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do. Gotta be attached to a generator.
I
Next
saw
to
the
them,
wire
we'll have
line.
power. Saw a generator close to where I came in.
Ah, there we go. Launch.
There, got power.
Accessing... I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They build engines for their APCs in here.
Alright.
Hey, crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea. Can you move the crane back to the assembly line?
Yeah, think I know where you're headed.
Okay, this laser should activate the engine. Oh, crap. Laser shorted out.
Think I can
Working
reroute
on it.
power.
What? I can't take...
Laser shorted, but it still works. Needs a new power source.
Alright. Why is it not letting me shoot that? Weird. I need to find another place to connect it, because it won't just connect via tether that way. So I'm assuming down. Yes.
Use those nodes and some webs. Reroute power to the laser.
Yeah, I don't know where the other nodes are. Fucking game. Alright. It's not like a node down there. That's the weird thing.
Glass is in the way.
Wait, can I break the glass? I cannot break the glass. Alright.
There's a node on that crane.
Oh, on. Oh! I think that
Nice.
knows that.
Webs are conducting electricity.
Bring closer. I'll do it.
You're good. Use the laser.
One laser coming up.
Perfect. If I overcharge the engine, it'll be explosive.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Get down!
Yeet!
Let's go. Almost out. That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right. I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man?
Yes.
You know, after my parents died, Rick basically had to become my dad. I thought I'd miss
I know.
having a brother, but I had you.
Finn,
Get this door open!
Oh, right, the guards.
I won't hold
We
forever.
should probably.
Go.
I'll be fine. Just go.
You know, honestly, might not have been the
Those
smartest.
guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures. They'll see you if you try to go invisible.
Okay, that's
Wonder
actually
how
kind
much
of cool.
their R&D department is dedicated to fighting us.
Probably millions of dollars in untaxed money. You clear the floor, I'll work on overriding security so we can get out.
Mm-hmm.
I can still access machinery if you need me to move anything.
Gotta be quicker
I'll
than
let
that.
you know. Oh, they're gone.
Holding the door. Whole base is on alert though.
Hey, Phantom.
Careful.
Hey.
I didn't know if you were going to show up tonight. You're
There's only
about
one way out of the
30
place.
minutes.
Yeah,
You gotta come
30
yeah, I
minutes
know. I was
over.
taking a nap. Don't
Ah.
yeah,
I get it. Okay.
look, some people need their beauty nap. Or
No, I get it.
something.
I'm not criticizing. I just didn't
Sweeping
expect
the
you to
area.
show up.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think the only one who showed up yesterday was Phantom. Not Phantom. Walker. And Walker only showed up for like 30 minutes. So.
Sorry.
I mean,
Okay.
I know you're not paying super close attention to game, but to be fair, I partially forgot what I did last night, and partially looking at it thinking, oh, like nothing. It didn't feel like anything plot important happened. I know,
Yeah.
I know plot important stuff happened. I just don't remember what.
Right.
But the major plot important thing that happened last night is Miles told one of his friends that he's Spider-Man, and it kind of screwed things up with him and his friend, and he basically the only thing he missed from this session is he tried to talk to the friends and kind of explain things, and they both got captured by Roxxon, and now we're escaping Roxxon's high security factory. Because apparently Roxxon has a fucking security wing where they can take fucking prisoners.
Need eyes on him.
Right.
Oh, and when I think I mentioned earlier that one of the few problems I was having with the story is it's a very clear, like, yeah, one of the sides are more or less domestic terrorists, but they're still the side you're supposed to be rooting for, and the other side is the capitalist asshole who just wants money, and it's like, yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
And it's like,
to change that.
Stop going behind my back. And stop acting like I haven't thought this through.
I think the thing that bothers me the most is
Roxxon. You know
they
just promise to talk.
They make Krieger the guy in charge of Roxxon, like stereotypical I'm only doing this for the money kind of villain.
I'm gonna have to stop you. You need to start accepting that.
I'm through.
And it's just kind
in the
of.
showroom on the far side of the assembly line.
I'm not surprised. I'm just a little disappointed because it's like, man, they could have done something interesting, but no, he's just a stereotypical. I'm in it for the money type villain.
Right.
I mean, other than Krieger, I have actually. I have enjoyed the story more for what they're doing with with Miles and
both of you.
Stay alert.
Can't think of it. What they're doing with Miles and his uncle, because I remember that being a thing in Spider-Verse is his uncle was the Prowler and more like one of the major plot points in that was his uncle getting killed by Kingpin.
Right.
Whereas in this continuity, Prowler's still alive, but his dad has died. And granted, his dad died in
Right.
the original game.
You're naming names that I don't know since I don't read the comic books or watch any superhero shit for that matter.
This Spider-Man.
Okay. That's right. You're not a superhero person.
No, I'm not.
Well, I mean, it's also minor recap for anyone watching back. So.
Right.
I keep hearing fucking security and taunting me, and I can't see where the fucking security guards are.
Right. It's like, for all I know, you're fucking talking about Gulp Shido over there, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's where the security guard I was looking for was. Okay.
Lights out for you.
I want to say that's all of them.
Coming?
Looks like they've locked the doors. I'll find another way.
Let's see.
What if we went public about Rick's death?
Do you have proof? Because I don't think the word of two vigilantes is gonna convince people.
There's gotta be a way.
Miles, I'm like 90% sure your suits have the ability to record shit that you see, and you saw the video off of the phone. Yeah, it's basically camera footage of a TV show.
Rick showed me a
but that's still somewhat evidence.
Wait. All the current new firm project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews.
This is probably one of the best examples of holy crap, these, like, it's not a terrible plot, but it's like, holy crap, this is, you think they would think through this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that bad. I have seen superhero plots where the plot is just fucking stupid.
Pops? Come on, man.
But, but it's also like, holy crap, like, think through this, you can easily get shit done. Bit quicker.
Oh, that's interesting.
What's going on?
Street Fighter 6 will now have a thing. They have an indicator where it shows if either the player has a wired connection or they're on Wi-Fi.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So far I've actually heard good things of Street Fighter 6, which makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and especially after Street Fighter 5 was such a... Well, I don't want to say Street Fighter 5 was a bad game, but it, like, compared to a lot of other Capcom fighting games, it was just kind of a step down. It's still a good, like, Street Fighter 5 is still a good Street Fighter game, but it's one of those, it's definitely better now with a lot of the updates to fix a decent chunk of the problems.
Right. Yeah, and it's like looking here, and it's like there's like a bit of fucking discussion going on about it, because it's like what I'm reading, Wi-Fi it's easier to set up, but you know it's less stable. While wired connections are more stable, and it probably would be better for matches. But it's like
yeah,
I don't get it since I'm not a fighting game guy.
Oh yeah. As someone who I'm not as big a fighting game guy, but I do play the occasional fighting game. Like having a wired connection to having a more, basically you're gonna want a more stable connection. So a wired connection, there are definite benefits of having a wired connection over just straight up Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But
And that is why you will lose.
But that fact does make me happy. We're gonna let people know whether or not you're you're on Wi-Fi or on wired connection, because that makes it much more helpful, and it's kind of a okay, there's a bit of lag, but it's not, but it's because the person I'm playing against is on Wi-Fi and not on
escape us that easily.
Right, yeah. And here's the thing, like, I use both, like, wired and Wi-Fi. It's like, I can understand what, people want with wired, connections.
Yeah.
I mean, well, this is me, during college, where, they had an Ethernet port, and I decided, fuck it, I'll just use Ethernet.
Never let you go.
I'm already using the college Wi-Fi, I might as well use Ethernet.
I mean, yeah, and it's like, yeah, I could see the difference. I'm not sure if the Ethernet was more faster. I'm not sure. I didn't test that, but it's like, yeah, I like using that.
Yeah, it's from my experience, it's less of a Ethernet's less of a faster connection and more of a it's slightly more stable. The downside is when I would use Ethernet, I used Wi-Fi extender, so not like actual router, which would have been better for me, but
right.
Oh fuck! My face!
Oh fuck, I just remembered fucking Mickey Mouse's copyright drops next year.
Only for his earliest cartoons, but yeah, it's still one of the funniest things to me.
Yeah, it's like Disney is already trying to fucking...
As they do.
Defend itself from that, because, there's a license plate going around, and it says, the true original on it.
That is not what I meant to do! Fucking... The game prompts me to use a specific move, and instead of using the specific move, it says, "Alright, you meant to do a finisher on one of the random one of the random goons nearby."
Oh yeah, do not say that word, Jesus.
Yeah, that was an accident, and I do apologize.
Alrighty. Slip of the tongue. It happens to us all the time.
A terrible slip of the tongue, but slip of the tongue nonetheless. And I...
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I know.
Although I guess technically, if you're playing Rising Storm 2 Vietnam,
sure he doesn't do anything.
that would be historically accurate, but
it's still offensive.
Yeah, it's still offensive.
Krieger said he'll shut Roxxon down the right way.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died.
Finn, don't do it.
Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Krieger updated the reactor. Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan... Oh my god. Harlem.
You watched him die. Helpless.
There was literally nothing she could do. Shut the fuck up, Rhino.
Go to hell.
Like, no, seriously. She actually tried to save him, and there was nothing she could do. So fuck you, Rhino. I know you're taunting her, but like, still, go to hell.
Finn the reactor!
Come near me again. I'll kill you.
But... we're family.
My family's dead.
Oh no. She doesn't trust him. It's almost like fuck this, fuck this Plaza obvious. Man, at this point, I'm just waiting for his mom to walk in and be like, "Oh shit, you're Spider-Man." It's like, man.
Yeah.
Like, at this point.
Miles, where have you?
Yep. There we go. I was fucking joking, but there we go.
What are you wearing?
It's actually somewhat funnier because the suit I have on was made by
Finn's attacking the
his
plaza.
uncle Aaron, who is the Prowler. And story-wise, his mother does not trust
So that
Aaron.
was you chasing her through the city.
So it somehow makes the situation a little worse for him.
You could have
Ah, right.
Unintentionally so, but it still makes the situation worse.
Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All those talks we had? How to keep yourself safe? But this...
Didn't want you to worry.
Honestly, I like how the first game...
And the other Spider-Man's
how
gone,
the first game...
making things worse and worse.
handled the... the parental figure knows that they're Spider-Man. Because they don't do that reveal until the very end of the first game. And that's when Aunt May is fucking dying.
Strength, Miles.
And it's actually a nice
someone who's
heart-wrenching moment. And here it's like, oh shit, like he's beat up and he's in the spider suit. This is just a this is gonna happen.
Gloria's handling Feast, and Teo's gonna help us go door
to
door.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside. You remind me more of your father every day.
I mean, I still...
You stay safe.
I still don't think that from what I've seen of the plot so far, because, to be honest, I am, for the most part, playing this game blind. So, story-wise, everything that's going on is,
Hey, I'm telling people in Harlem...
Story-wise, everything that is going on, this is the first time I've seen it, but it's also man, this is just kind of a...
I wanted to say...
I guess I've seen enough superhero stories that this... everything that's going on is just kind of...
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store Nuform. Maybe you could hack Oscorp surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
That's all right. Thanks, man. Gonna stretch my legs a little, then head out. Gonna take some time to work on music when this is all over.
Nondescript basketball player. My favorite basketball player. I actually cannot tell, because I can tell that's very clearly supposed to be based off of a specific player, but I cannot for the life of me figure out who.
That reminds me, I watched this commercial recently that's been going around of it was a Nike thing for like
whatever's
kids.
About to go down in Harlem.
Mm-hmm.
I hope our play survives it. Not sure a pre-hero wing snack is the best idea right now.
And the fucking throw a free pointer at the fucking hoop, and then all of a fucking sudden, one basketball player just slaps the ball out of the air and just fucking. I need to find that commercial.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck. I knew.
Your mom texted. She's working on this building, then heading down the block to evacuate people
just
close to
slides
the
the
plaza
ball.
first.
You still gonna
Not insult the kid, but
As
it's
soon as
like
I find Finn's latest Nuform setup.
just like
rejected.
Yeah, just rejected him. Shit, I gotta find that one.
I'm trying to remember what other spider suits I have unlocked that I can switch into.
Okay, let's see here. Clothing commercial.
Tracks down Finn. I should check the app. See if people need help. Genki says a street artist named Hayes got a lead on the people messing with Harlem. Party. Hey, are you Haley?
Neat.
She can always request it in the app. Genki said you could help me find the guys messing with Harlem? You followed them? It's dangerous. And brave. I'll go there. Try to shut them down.
That's pretty cool. Have a deaf character that uses sign language.
Oh, yeah.
That's neat.
Hey, man. Henny told me where to find our criminal friends' setup. Hoping I could shut down however they're communicating with their boss.
I'll check nearby cell phone towers. Do some network surveillance. See if I can figure it out so we can cut the connection.
Dope.
I don't know if I've seen that in a game having characters use ASL.
Yeah. Well,
I think there are games that do that. I just can't think of one.
I mean, there was that one fucking game. I don't think they. What was it? The fucking. I think it was. Was it the fucking? It was The Quiet Man, like from years back.
Oh
like
yeah.
2019.
Oh yeah, that shitty game.
Yeah, that shitty game. And it's like, I understand what they were trying to do. It's just like
but it's not good.
It's not a good game.
Guys are definitely set up here. Gonna clear them out. See if I can shut down this whole
For me, the worst part about that game is it's got a decent concept, and the idea of like a murder mystery where the main character is deaf, trying to figure out these clues, like that's for me, that's an interesting concept. It's just, man, that game sucked.
Right.
What's worse is they did release a DLC patch that added actual voice acting in the game, so you could hear, so that you could actually follow along with the story. And it turns out that the story is actually somehow worse than if it was just completely silent.
Thrown in isolation, whatever. Who takes over?
It's like, man,
looking for promotion?
Like the game was already bad. You somehow made it worse adding voice acting. It's like, how did you accomplish that?
Spiders, man.
All right. Oh, I forgot I had a what was it? Was it a suit mod? Yeah, a suit mod that actually activates Miles' camo ability when he's close enough to an enemy so that you don't get caught.
Right, yeah.
Completely forgot I had that, to be honest.
Give me some extra eyes. Got your back, brother.
Listen to the fucking funny haha channel. Whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, you found the commercial.
Business, Spider-Man.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
I might actually pull it up at like end of stream.
Yeah.
What was that?
Man.
Like,
That's
fucking...
that's probably one of my favorite things to do in this game is lure enemies over to something that you can collapse with your webs and just collapse it on them.
Yeah.
I think before I actually started stream, I was just messing in the game itself, just kind of doing side missions. And I actually took 2 guys down doing that, and it just feels so good doing it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know you were talking about the commercial.
Yeah, it's like he blocks this kid and then just hopped right back into his Mercedes Benz.
Yeah, no, I'm wondering if I saw the commercial.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I love this comment down here. In his work clothes, terrorizing the burbs.
You know, as you do.
Yeah. I mean, there's also that one commercial of the wrestler Sting in a fucking, I think it was a 7-Up or a Sprite commercial.
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah, where fucking like just Sting just like obliterates this fucking
Yeah, no, I love that commercial so much.
Fucking wrecks him.
Yeah, no, it's fucking great.
Yeah, it is the Sprite commercial.
Yeah, no, I remember that one. I remember that one, and it's still one of my favorite fucking because it's like this is a Sprite commercial. What the fuck's going on?
I mean, it was the 90s.
Yeah. 90s are fucking weird. Like just in general, the 90s are fucking weird.
I think I know what they're trying to go for that commercial, because it's like a parody of commercials, like saying, of those commercials that say like, oh, drinking this makes you look cool and stronger and shit.
Yeah,
you know,
like the got milk commercials and such.
Yeah, like that. And it's like, no, Sprite is not going to make you any better at things. It's just a nice drink. It's not going to make you good at wrestling, you stupid son of a bitch.
Stupid fuck. Yeah, no, but it's great. I love it.
Fucking handicap match.
The spider wasn't such a coward.
Would that be a handicap match?
No, it's more of a joke.
Come out already.
I know, but if it was a real match, would that be considered a handicap match?
I mean, a handicap match is essentially like it's one wrestler, you know, against another team of wrestlers to have, you know, numerical advantage. You know, like 2 against 1.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
But I want to consider it. Yeah, this could be a handicap match because this is a kid going up against a professional wrestler.
Yeah,
more of a squash match.
Yeah.
I mean, in other wrestling news, CM Punk is returning to AEW after the fucking media scrum back in 2022.
Yeah, so back about a year ago.
Yeah, he's back. I guess he's healed up from his injuries, and he's going to be on another AEW show, Collision. I want to say it's kind of like a brand.
Did I seriously fucking web the fucking lamppost in front of me? Jeez.
I dare him to show his skinny face.
Yeah, what happens?
Someone there? If you seen a spider, call it out. Hope it's the young punk gonna squash him.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
hopefully,
think that's all the goons.
Yeah, hopefully, and I say this here,
Hey,
hopefully
now to get inside.
this won't cause
Gotta
any
be
more
way inside.
fights between Punk and the executive vice president.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah, because it's like that was a shit show.
Well, but I
But
expect
it's like honestly,
There's
he's
gotta be more here.
It's like, yeah, it's kind of like, he needs to learn to hold his fucking tongue. But it's
yeah.
What he said was right, in my opinion.
Yeah, and that for me is one of the.
I'm gonna push
it is one of the bigger things. It's like, yeah, what he said is valid, but
to the raft are definitely coming
time and place, man.
So cut the
Yeah,
network
time and
connection,
place.
brick the computer. No more boss giving them orders.
Exactly.
It's like, I mean, I mostly just watch the fucking Jim Cornette podcast, and they kind of like shit on AEW and modern day wrestling anyway, because Cornette's been in the business for fucking years.
Yeah.
Like since the fucking
take down Harlem schemes.
shit. It's like, damn, the early '80s.
Cool.
So
Can you
he
help me
knows
run
a lot of
hybrid
shit.
attack?
Sure, but first try VANESSA.
Vanessa?
If this setup belongs to who I think it does.
Yep. Of course.
Yeah.
What is this?
Of fucking course.
Fisk.
The guy screwing with all the local businesses in Harlem is fucking Fisk.
sever the connection
Of
from here.
course.
Just keep him talking.
Oh,
Fisk.
okay.
Man,
I
that
stop what
is.
you're doing in Harlem. You're done in my neighborhood.
I mean, I didn't expect it,
How touching.
but at the same time, it's
You'll
like
learn that when you cross
they.
me, the people you want to protect
I should have seen that one
are
coming.
the ones who suffer.
What did that mean?
I don't know. But we have to find out.
I should head back to the park. Tell Haley I took care of these guys.
Anyway, but anything else? Anything else interesting in wrestling news?
Shit, hold up. Let me pull out fucking
Miles, Haley texted me.
Professional
Missing
Wrestling
skies are
Insider.
attacked
That's
TJ
mostly where I get
Walker
my fucking
I thought I took
news
him out.
about professional
Somewhere scattered
wrestling.
around Gotta hurry, man. They're going after people at the party.
Tell Haley I'm on my way.
Well, there's a new Dark Side of the Rings episodes coming out.
Neat.
Upcoming episodes include Magnum TA, The Graham Family, Doink the Clown, Junkyard Dog, Adrian Adonis, Bam Bam Bigelow, Abdullah the Butcher, Bash at the Beach 2000. That would be an interesting one. And Marty Jannetty.
I thought Doink the Clown was retired. I guess I must be misremembering.
Doink, you know about Doink the Clown, right?
I'm pretty sure you've told me.
Yeah, he's this heelish clown. Like, it's like the fucking creepy clown, and that everyone liked him for that.
Yeah.
Like he put out some good matches. His gimmick was great, but it's then like they then turned him face and they gave him like a sidekick clown, and it's like it fell down from there.
Okay, I that being said, I do actually like the idea of him having a sidekick clown like that. That's funny, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I can see how that can fail.
I remember the sidekick's name. The sidekick's name was Dink. Dink the Clown. So
okay,
Dink.
that's funny.
Just heard from Hayden.
Yeah, it's funny, but it's like everyone liked the creepy clown gimmick a lot better.
Oh yeah, because that's actually a really as a wrestler whose gimmick is he's a clown, like that's actually a good way to do it. It's like, yeah, people are already kind of creeped out by clowns, so having him be a heel would makes a bit more sense.
Oh yeah.
Which reminds me, I know you're not a big animation guy. I actually want to watch the DuckTales wrestling episode with you and see what your opinions are on it. Because it's a legitimately fun episode.
I mean, I'm more of a wrestling fan, so it's not like I know the names of the moves or anything like that. It's just more that, no, I'm beginning to like get back into wrestling, and it's like, you know, I'm reading and watching all this shit, you know, trying to get back into it.
Yeah, but I want to watch the episode with you because I think you'd enjoy it.
Yeah, possibly someday.
And it's definitely because I can't remember if it is tied with the overarching plot at the time, but if I remember correctly, it is a story. It is one of the episodes you can watch without having context of some of the larger episodes. That is not the suit that I was wearing. I'm sorry. No, that's bullshit.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, fuck. I forgot. Like, fucking AEW Fight Forever, like, it's almost released. It's like there's gameplay footage of it now.
Oh yeah, the new AEW game. Does it look any good?
It does look pretty good. It's more of an arcadey wrestling game.
Ooh, nice.
Which honestly, you probably do need an arcadey wrestling game, but no, we have 53 people on the roster so far.
I doubt that.
There's pre-order characters, and there's the fucking Elite Edition.
See you again.
There's gonna be more DLC down the line for new characters. The surprising thing for me is that fucking Owen Hart is gonna be here. I don't know why.
Because... Oh, that's why they changed the costume, because it's a different because this is a new suit that you have access to.
Right.
That makes a lot more sense. I actually like it. It looks cool. Sorry. Keep going.
And you?
Yeah, you keep going. I said what I need to say.
Yeah, I'm surprised Owen Hart is in there, considering he died in 1999.
There ain't no Miles, thanks.
But then again, they haven't. The Hart family did allow AEW to use,
Okay,
you know, the Hart family's
Did
name
it together.
affiliate.
How's it
But
feel
it's
to
like
see
I
Harlem
didn't
spread
know
the
they
name
got the
around
fucking
Spider-Man?
rights to put
Not gonna
Owen
lie.
Hart in an
Really good.
AEW game.
Oh,
It's
I
not
almost
going to make
forgot to tell
sense
you.
to me,
Danica Hart heard what we've been
considering
up
he
to.
was a fucking
wants me to come on her
WWF
show.
wrestler.
That's awesome.
But I
You
understand
nervous?
if it's the Hart family trying to say
Nervous?
screw you to
No,
fucking
I mean,
WWE,
oh crap, what should I wear?
because
think
yeah,
it
they fucking
matters,
deserved it
since it's
for
a
what they did to
podcast.
Owen.
Well,
She can
that
see that I'm
and
wearing sweatpants.
they
When she
probably
wants to hop on webcam. Oh my
it's
God,
probably
I
both
gotta get
a
ready. Bye.
it's distracting. It's probably both a fuck you to WWE, and they asked, and his family was probably like, you know what?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, it's because the Hart family, you know, it's
Hey,
like they
I
just
found Finn's setup, the
like,
Oscorp Science Center.
at least in some
It's
parts
closed
of the
for
family,
renovation.
I think they just
Yeah.
fucking hate WWE for what happened to Owen back in 1999, because it was
Yeah.
totally WWF's fault.
Yeah.
Like, you know what happened there, right?
You're gonna have to remind me. I think you did tell me once or twice, but you refresh my memory.
Right. Okay, so Owen Hart, on May 23rd, 1999, he fell to his death during a pay-per-view event.
Oh, I do. Okay, I do remember he fell to his death. Like that being
Yeah.
a big thing.
Like he was doing a gimmick. It was more of a buffoonish superhero character. You know,
Yeah.
And it was going to do a dramatic entrance, being lowered to the ring,
Just gotta make a
you know,
plan
at above ring level, which would
With
be
like a
he would act
split-second
entangled
margin
and release
for
himself
error.
from the safety harness
Easy.
for more
You
of a
got
comic
this.
effect. The problem is, from what I have seen and what I've heard, it's the thing. They didn't check it first.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it wasn't standard, like it wasn't the standard thing that they usually used. And it's like even just a little bit of pressure could just release the fucking hook right then and there.
Yeah.
And it's like
they definitely should have had some more
nice mentoring, Pete.
Safety checks if they were gonna do a stunt like that.
Never really appreciated Central Park till
right,
now.
Yeah.
Love this place.
And it's like, shit. I think when he fell, he hit the fucking turnbuckle at like a good height.
Roasted almonds?
And it's like,
oh man,
that
I
was
should
like
get some of those.
the fucking.
Wait,
that was
no.
like probably one of the
Focus,
worst
dude.
things he could have
Focus.
fucking fell on.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he did land chest first on the top rope.
Challenge complete.
Yeah, from about 70 feet.
So,
from the
Osborne
rafters
Science
into
Center.
the ring.
That's where you'll find Finn's new form.
Oh my. Our energy converter that won the middle school science fair. That's how she's gonna finish making the new form.
And that's just tragic.
Plaza.
Yeah, and it's like WWF continued the event because the show needed to go on, I guess. So it's like, I guess I understand why they're doing this.
Thanks, Genki.
I just kind of think it's fucking,
Speaking of, time to help your mom evacuate Harlem. Later.
just weird and probably
Oscorp
offensive.
Science Center.
I don't know
Finn needs to know
that
what'll
he's in a
happen if
fucking
she goes through
AEW
with her
game
plan.
now.
And if she won't
Unless
listen,
unless it
I'll
got
take the new
fucking
form.
support,
Destroy it if I
you know,
have
from
to.
Brett, his brother.
Yeah.
No,
Which that's what I'm hoping for. If he's in there, it's got to be like they wouldn't have put him in unless his family was okay with it.
Right. Yeah.
Down the hatches, folks. The long presage storm of the century. One heck of a blizzard blowing in. Make sure you're stocked
Oh,
up
fucking
on supplies.
Jeff Hardy's gonna be in there.
loyal
Oh, they fucking make a
listeners
reference to
already
fucking
have plenty
TNA
of
Victory
Jameson
Road
ready,
2011.
Guaranteed to last longer than radioactive bombs.
Because that was like the worst moment of
bad news. Parts of this sacred
of like
local
Jeff
landmark
Hardy's
are
career,
now
and
rough
honestly,
following yet
it was kind of
another
his fault.
skirmish involving
Yeah,
Spider-Man
it was his
and
fault
the
actually,
Caper.
because
Thankfully, Roxxon was able
what
to
happened
secure the
in
scene quickly.
what happened
The
there
current whereabouts of either
was that
menace are
the main event was cut
But
short
right now,
because of
that's
Jeff Hardy's
secondary.
well-being,
In fact, that Roxxon
because
has
he
generously offered
he
to
arrived
pick up the
clearly
cost of
intoxicated and
amenities
under the influence of
restoration.
drugs.
Even though the damage was
It's like he stumbled his way into the ring. It took
no
like
fault
over
of their
40
own.
seconds before he
That's the kind of
emerged from the
selfless
entrance.
giving we need more of
Yeah.
this time of year, folks.
And it's like,
Roxxon just made mine
it was a
nicely.
90-second
I'll give
match
you 3
because,
guesses
you
who's
know,
on the north.
the ref said, hey, he is unfit to wrestle. What the hell are you going to do here?
And they all start
And,
to spite him.
you know, everybody was pissed there. You know, fucking... But Sting was pissed. The crowd was fucking pissed. And it's like the crowd was saying, you know, this is bullshit after the match was over. And Sting, you could see he mouthed, I agree.
Cypress haunted. Got it.
Man.
Because yeah, it is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't come into the ring fucking intoxicated. That's all hell.
Part of me also is sitting here thinking that could make for a funny match, but at the same time, it's like, dude, that you're being an idiot.
I mean, yeah, and it's like he's always had this fucking history of, you know, just living with fucking, like, with this fucking, you know, this intoxicational drug thing. I mean, fucking WWE kicked Jeff Hardy out because, you know, they were concerned about it. And it's like, you know, by this point, you know, by 2009, Jeff was fucking caught with so many drugs in the house that the police put him on charges.
Kinda, hang on.
Oh.
Kinda cut out there for a sec.
Alright. Yeah, Jeff Hardy was found in 2009 with so many drugs in his house that the police basically said that, yep, he's drug trafficking.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
And, it's kind of funny since, Jeff Hardy's final feud in WWE was against CM Punk, and CM Punk was doing his straight edge heel, gimmick.
Right.
Right. And it's like, CM Punk did berate Jeff Hardy, for the fucking intoxication, drug abuse stuff during the WWE.
Because it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking stupid.
That's a lot of
And it's like, it's not like his run in TNA was good anyway.
Yeah.
Because it was like, he was slotted into the tournament, in 2010, at the fucking, for the World Championship. And, I don't think, and it's like, from my rating, the match wasn't that good. And it's like, yeah, he then made a new fucking belt that had like a Aztec-like design, and it just didn't look good. And, at this time, he was also working at New Japan Pro Wrestling, with the Tokyo Dome show, and, he defended his title against Tetsuya Naito, while also intoxicated.
Because of course.
Of course.
Didn't learn his fucking lesson the first time.
And it's like, everyone knew at this point that this shit was not gonna fucking... It was not gonna fucking work. It's not gonna help.
The title of Ultimate Team, Miles.
And it's like... at this point, it's like, I'm not sure why fucking TNA hired him after, he was charged and he was having a court case at this time.
Yeah.
But, it was like, then came fucking Victory Road 2011. He did not show up at the usual call time. And it's like, it was just the match itself was just a fucking comedy of errors.
Right.
Skills here.
Like, I'm reading some parts off of fucking V-Trips here, since like I need to fucking remember the events that went down.
Try that out.
4, but it's like they've definitely, because of course they honestly needed to do that like before. They shouldn't have fired him in the first place.
I'll listen to it eventually.
But it's like, he still didn't return to Impact, and yeah, he acknowledged that, hey, that wasn't fucking good.
The length of your message
And
has
it's
exceeded
like,
this user's limit. Please hang up and...
I hope he's doing better, and I hope his brother is doing a lot better than fucking Jeff.
Yeah.
So it's like, Jesus Christ, that was a fucking shit show.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
let's see, who else is on the fucking roster?
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, looking at the roster, I only know like probably not even like a quarter of the people on here.
Approach the prompt when you're ready.
Air combat.
I mean, of course, we got Sting, we got Paul Wright, also known as, the Big Show, back in his WWE days.
Yeah.
We got fucking Matt Hardy. We got fucking Kenny Omega, Jungle Boy, John Moxley, Matt Jackson, Jeff Hardy, Eddie Kingston, Dustin Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, fucking CM Punk, Chuck Taylor, which no one fucking likes, Bryan Danielson, Brody Lee, Adam Cole, and Adam Page. And it's like, that's like who I know. And it's like, oh god, and I just remember that fucking match between him and Rush, you know, like a fucking few weeks back, where he got absolutely fucking slaughtered by Rush for like seemingly no fucking reason.
Yeah.
And it's like I felt really fucking bad, and it's like I understand. I understand. It was actually like a few days ago. And it's like, if you look at the match, yeah, it was essentially a fucking squash match. You know, even though fucking Jungle Boy won, it was definitely a fucking squash match.
Right.
Rush fucking just kicked the shit out of Jungle Boy. And I don't know why they did it. I don't know why it was like that. But
I'm gonna skedaddle.
It's honestly, it was just fucking absurd.
Got one present for Christmas.
And it's like, you know, if it's like honestly, you know, if you're having this guy, you know, just fucking beat down, you know, probably one of your contenders to the championship, it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
It's not like fucking Tony Khan's running the company well anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Works for me.
And again, going back to what I say, I am happy that we're getting a arcadey wrestling game, but at the same time, it's like, man, like AEW, I know it is currently a shit show.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I don't really, I don't watch wrestling, so most of what I know is secondhand knowledge of stuff. I know Omar, Omar has actually told me before, when he was in high school, he did wrestling.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there, he shared me a video of one of the wrestling matches that he had. And he seemed pretty good. But it's real. It was really interesting to me because it's can't think all of a sudden. But it was real interesting to me. And honestly, he seemed like he was good at it.
Yeah.
I don't know if he did any of it well while he was in college, but I do know he did that he did do a bit of it. And granted, he told me this years ago before I started streaming. I remember when I was doing Psychonauts, there was the level that you go against. There was a level where you're going inside the mind of a Mexican painter, and you find out that when he was younger, he was a wrestler.
Oh.
Or he did wrestling in high school. Yeah, and I actually asked him during the stream. It's like, hey, I remember. I remember you wrestled when you were in high school, so what you thought of the level. Walker called me out and said, like, hey, that's kind of racist. It's like, no, it's not.
This user does not accept calls from this number. Please hang up now.
Like,
Seriously?
I actually remember Omar both telling me that he used to wrestle, and it's kind of a, like, just generally trying to get a man's thoughts on visual style of a level.
Right, yeah.
Less, and it's kind of a, yeah, Omar's Hispanic, but it wasn't me like, oh, this is a Hispanic level, you're a Hispanic, what do you think? It's more of a, like, I liked the visual style of the level, and I wanted to know his opinion.
Right, yeah.
Well, that and it's kind of a, if Omar had a problem with it, he probably would have told me.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some ice cream.
Go ahead.
Highlight wasn't this nice when we hit a capsule on the wall here. Man, time flies. Concert tickets. Finn convinced me to go with her.
No, there's Primal. And for anyone wondering why I'm not just going on a plot, I don't feel like it right now.
That looks like a robbery, but stay back!
Ow. Ow, fuck. My face.
Little Spidey hurts. Crane's iced up and might fall over. The area's clear. It's a lot of ice. Let's see what that construction worker says.
Spider-Man, okay.
Your crane looks very drowsy. How can I help?
Yeah, drowsy. Motor burned out and all the ice buildups thrown it off balance.
Yep,
Yeah, that's not
that's
good.
bad, all right.
I cleared the area under the crane, but it could still fall onto the street. You got to get the ice off before that happens.
I'm on it.
Oh shit, wait a minute, huh? Don't tell me that is right. Is she actually?
Nice to meet you. Ugh. This is why P gave me a C in quipping.
Apparently Pete is actually grading Miles on his Spider-Man skills. Which, you know what, would not actually surprise me.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh wait, hold on, my ice cream's fucking done.
Oddly satisfying. Almost done de-icing.
Come on. There we go.
Whee! Usually I'm terrible at breaking the ice, but oof, that was bad.
There we go. I think that's all the ice. Good.
Whew. Now to find a good spot to steady the crane from. Okay, just need to swing it back away from the street.
Uh-oh.
Okay, didn't hurt anyone. But if I know my train schedules, gotta get that off the tracks ASAP. Gotta break it quickly. Time to bail. Well, stopping the crane was only the tip of the iceberg. But, okay, that's enough ice punch for today.
Let's see.
I can't find his car. Maybe.
Right. Wait, I actually check something. There we go. Turning that on because I like the fast travel scenes. They're fun.
Hey, Dana fans. For the last few weeks, Harlem has had a series of bad breaks. The attack on CJ Walker Park. Spider-Man intervened to protect the neighborhood, but he...
Hey, man. Your car's missing?
Yeah. Just finished a double shift. Came out to grab my car, but it's gone. I'm back on in 12 hours. And all I want to do is get home and sleep.
I can make that happen. You have your key
The
fob on
beep
you?
boop unlock
The
thing.
beep boop unlock thing. Yeah. Got it right here.
Awesome. One lost car soon to be found. Okay. I can track the signal from the key fob to find the car. Stealing a medical tech's car in the dead of winter? That's cold, man. Literally and figuratively.
Jeez, how far away is this car?
Alright, I'm back. I got my ice cream.
Yo.
Oh,
It's
man.
birthday cake ice cream.
Place reeks of chop shop.
Nice.
Yeah. It's definitely here. Guys, you stole an EMT's car after he worked a double shift? That is beyond uncool.
Helping with somebody. Somebody stole an EMT's car, and I gotta help him get the car back. You know, unless
being your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, as usual.
Yeah, as usual. You know, unless I accidentally blow up the car with one of my fucking Venom Strike punches.
Yeah.
I actually really like how... I really liked that shot last night. Because it was completely accidental, but I ended up using it as the thumbnail for session 3.
Yeah. I wonder if I can, like, layer ice cream in this thing.
I say it's worth a shot.
Yeah, it's pretty worth a shot. Probably make one based on the buy flag, actually. That would be pretty cool.
Oh, that would be.
Yeah.
Speaking of, that's actually a good question. You're gonna have to remind me what colors the buy flag is, so I can give recommendations.
Oh, let's see here. Right, so
Now I
it's a
can use the fob to
magenta,
find
a
the car.
purple, and a royal blue.
I know it would be. I know it'd be generic, but purple for the purple you could do grave.
That could be interesting.
Can't be far.
Ah, there it is.
Find the horn, find the car.
Or... Where the fuck is the car? Oh, there it is.
Love a good horn. Now, where is
I could try making a raspberry
Hey there.
ripple as like
Found
the
your car.
fucking magenta
Texting you the
layer.
location.
Incredible.
That would be nice.
Hey, cops finally showed up here.
Of course,
I'll see
grape
if they'll
flavored
drop
ice
me.
cream would be in the middle.
And then,
Blue... Maybe a blue moon?
Thanks again,
That
Spider-Man.
could probably work.
Gonna tell everyone to use your app after I get some sleep.
Yeah, because now you
Glad I
got
could help.
raspberry ripple, a grape flavor, and a marshmallow flavor. Would that work with the grape, though? The marshmallow flavor? I know
That's a
it
good-
probably works with raspberry.
All right. Think my work here is done.
Finally, the guy comes pick up his car. There's just a goon on the floor right next to his car. He runs over the goon.
Oh, nice.
You know, despite the fact that he is an EMT.
Are no longer needed.
Right,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
Vamoose already.
Today, I want to address some rumors making the rounds of the pool halls and sleazy bars. Supposedly, Wilson Fisk has been trying to destabilize Harlem in order to make it cheaper and easier for him to acquire properties. All from behind bars. Now,
Something's we
Miles, why the fuck? Why the fuck are you sleeping on top of the subway car? Sorry, I turned on so with the game being on the PS5 and using SSDs, you can actually turn off the fast travel animations.
Fires.
But the fast travel animations for both the first game and this game have either Miles or Peter taking the subway. And I like it because it's them a lot of times it'll be them interacting with the people in the subway, and it's a nice little thing. I turned it on because I forgot I forgot that it's off automatically, but you can turn it back on. And the first one I see is just Miles laying on top of the fucking train car. Miles, the fuck's wrong with you?
Whoa.
Spider-Man, thank God. Something's weakening our emergency comms. We can't get through the fire department.
Is anyone still inside?
No, we got everyone out. But this fire's gonna jump if we don't get help. Hear that? Just noise now.
I think I can find the source. Don't worry, I'm gonna get your comms back up. The sooner I get to the source, the sooner the fire trucks get here. My webs can't handle a fire this big.
Some update that this game had over the original
Whatever's
that I
weakening
do
the signal is
appreciate
just
is
ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. But one of the things I like is that it's and they tie it into the plot, but there's an app in game that there's an app in game that updates when someone needs help in the general area that you're in.
Yeah.
Gives you something to do because there's a lot of side quest stuff, and it'll be like, oh, I want to mark the side quest so I know what to do next to try and 100% the game. On top of that, it's I think they add some activities because right now I'm trying to help EMTs help EMTs contact the fire department to put out a fire in an apartment complex.
I need to charge up that generator. Hey,
But
Mr.
it's something that it's something that I really
burn down
like
that
because
building for an insurance scam. That's
it
why
makes
they're
me
messing
feel
with
like,
your
oh,
comms.
this is friendly neighborhood Spider-Man
They're
shit.
putting people in danger.
Yeah. How's the fire looking?
Getting real close to jumping to the building next door, and I still can't reach the fire department.
Signal should be clear soon. Hang tight. I'll update you.
Well, and what makes it cooler is that there's even because Miles is a Spider-Man in training. They also have sections that Pete has set up for him that are to help him understand his abilities a bit better.
Yeah.
Like it's real nice. Although from what I've been playing of this game, I think I prefer the first game more. Mostly because the story of the first game, I think, was a much more interesting story. The best way I can describe it, and I think I did describe it when I was playing the game.
Can't wait.
Get
those comms back to normal.
It somehow feels like an unofficial fourth film in the Sam Raimi trilogy.
Oh, okay.
Like it somehow feels like one of the Raimi films.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even think, at least not to me, any of the other movies after the Raimi trilogy have felt that way. I think the closest we've gotten was the first MCU movie, which is kind of weird because yeah, the first MCU movie was still tied in with the rest of the Avengers stuff, but it's the closest that any of the Spider-Man films feel to that original Raimi trilogy without actually being the
Gotta
Raimi
get the
trilogy.
comms back to full power.
You're right.
There, I think that worked. I should check on the fire and make sure comms are back up. Hey, how's the signal now?
Everything's coming through loud and clear. Got through to dispatch too. Fire trucks are pulling up now.
And that being said, I think I do also enjoy the while the second Amazing Spider-Man movie is not great, I did enjoy the Mark Webb movies.
Right.
Because they were okay. I mean, Amazing Spider-Man 2 was such a chaotic mess, and yeah, it is the worst of any of the Spider-Man films. But it definitely has its qualities, and it made me even happier that one of the villains they brought back for No Way Home was Jamie Foxx's Electro, because I think Jamie Foxx actually did a good job as Electro in Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's just the problem is the way they did the character just didn't really work.
Fire department got the building extinguished
Yeah.
just in time. I'm definitely giving you out 5
It's
stars.
Glad I could
it
help.
still could have been
Spread
worse.
the word too. The more people
Um,
use the app, the
Oh
safer
fuck,
we'll
that's right. I
make it.
could do a
I'm gonna make sure
cotton candy
everybody
flavor
knows
for
about
Blue.
it. Thanks again, Spider.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if there's any fucking cotton candy extract or something. Oh yeah, there is.
Hey man, I'm so glad you're using the app. It really feels like it's catching on with people.
Okay, I got about 18 minutes left. I think it's time to continue on with the story.
Yeah.
My biggest worry is I get
You nailed it. Take a bow.
my biggest worry is I get there and that's actually the end of the story. And the only thing left for me to do is like fucking side missions. I mean, if it's the end, worst comes to worst, if it's the end of the story, it turns out something like Spider-Man, something like a Samurai Jack, where I finished that in a week. Holy crap!
My debate with Triple J is...
Ow! I mean, that's another example of holy crap, I probably should have seen that coming, but at the same time, it's like, ow, my back. I got, so, Miles just got shot in the back with a, like, high energy laser.
Ow.
Yeah.
Can't let you go back out there.
But it's like, holy crap, that actually, that,
Go back to being Spider-Man
that
when
looks
the heat
fucking
dies
painful.
down.
I mean, it knocked him down,
And what?
too.
Just hide down here?
Like, knocked him
I don't get to
straight
pick
to
and
the,
choose when I'm Spider-Man.
to the concrete,
I gotta stop
and
Finn.
completely knocked him out,
No,
so
you gotta
that's pretty
survive.
fucking powerful.
I've been trying to
Right,
teach you,
yeah.
but you don't listen.
You want me to survive so bad? Why sell me out to Krieger?
Wasn't a sellout.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You were never supposed to get caught. Krieger broke our deal.
You want it back in the family, and that's the best you could do?
I saved your life.
You threw me in a cell.
To protect you.
Like this is protecting me?
Damn it, Miles. I'm not gonna lose you too.
And I'm not gonna let people die just to save my skin. You underestimated me.
Yeah, I was waiting for this fight. You know what? Fuck it. I'm changing suits real quick.
Damn it, no.
I'm changing back to the. It's called the Purple Rain suit.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just realized that fucking reference. Now I feel dumb. But it's the Purple Rain suit. Rain as in R-E-I-G-N. But I think this suit fits for this fight. But yeah, we're fighting Prowler now.
Don't fight me on this.
Which, honestly, I'm happy that this is a fight because
Then I'll do what I have to. Keep you safe.
I like Prowler as a. I like Prowler as a Spider-Man villain, especially because, especially as a villain for Miles, because it is his uncle, and
this isn't about me at all. It's
a
about
bit of
you. You're afraid.
familial ties and such.
Right. Yeah.
Which I mean, it's one of the reasons why I liked him in the first Spider-Verse movie. Because it was it was basically supposed to be Miles' Uncle Ben,
and I'm trying to save everyone else.
Which really did work with the character. Although it's funny because usually Spider-Man movies will have the Uncle Ben moment like fairly early on. In Spider-Verse, it was actually close to the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Which to me I think felt a lot better. Because it's we know this is a we know it's something that's probably bound to happen, like one of his family members dies and that's what pushes him to go forward. But and from what it looks like with the second movie,
You don't get how the real world works.
Which hopefully I'm probably gonna go see on Tuesday.
Right.
But from what it looks like in the second movie, they're gonna build on that, like Miles has to, because Miles is the only Spider-Man left in his dimension. He has to learn to be that protector, and one of the biggest things to him is focusing on trying to help his family, and he doesn't want his family to die. Which is also interesting because Sony did announce that the new Spider-Verse movie is supposed to be
Know who else did that?
It's supposed to be part 1 of us 2.
You want your mom to bury you too? I won't let you.
Sorry, I'm distracted by the cutscene. But the new Spider-Verse movie is part 1 of a 2-part story, so.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind when movies do that. My only hope is that if a movie does that it's not we're doing this for money, we're doing this because we actually have a story that we can't tell in just one movie.
Yeah.
I am still to this day pissed, even though I did enjoy the trilogy. I am still.
You're right.
I am still pissed that Warner Brothers broke up the Hobbit into 3 films, because that didn't need to be 3 films.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the trilogy. It actually wasn't a bad trilogy, despite the fact that it that a lot of the changes they did to the original book was incredibly fucking stupid. But it was still it was still a good trilogy. Like it, I think it's not gonna top is definitely not gonna top Peter Jackson's original Lord of the Rings trilogy, because that was just a proper, really fucking good adaptation of its source material.
Yeah.
And I think that I honestly think what hurt the Hobbit trilogy is other than having to stretch that story out into 3 movies was also I think
I know I messed up.
I think Peter Jackson even came out and said, and I'm gonna have to fact check this, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But I think Peter Jackson even said that
being family isn't enough anymore.
Story-wise, he didn't entirely know what he was doing. With that trilogy.
Possibly. Possibly. I don't know.
And it really sucks because it's an actually good story that they could have done it. They could have turned into a good movie.
But I can't be the person you want to turn me into. I can't turn my back when people need me.
Sorry, go ahead.
You wanna know what I've been like listening to a lot more recently?
What?
Like fucking 90s, like early 2000s Eurodance for some reason. Like I'm talking shit like fucking Venga Boys, Bass Hunter, shit like that.
Yeah.
Yankee.
I actually do like Bass Hunter, considering like one of his famous songs is all about fucking Dota.
Oh, sorry, one of his famous songs. What?
It's about Dota, Defense of the Ancients.
OG Defense of the Ancients?
Yes.
Huh. Neat. Right. Definitely still have more shit to do story-wise, but let me instead of doing plot, I'm going to do more right. Instead of doing more plot, I'm gonna do a couple more side missions. Because I got about 8 minutes left, so
Lock me up.
it's probably better just to do side missions.
Dude, are you okay?
I had to fight him. Then I said, I told him, we're done.
Oh, I can finally unlock the animated suit. Nice. Wow, this actually somehow looks better with the Spider-Verse frame rate than the actual Spider-Verse suit. I don't know how.
I'm headed to the Science Center. Call me if things get bad in Harlem.
I will.
Good luck, Spider-Man.
That's weird.
Main purpose of stealth? Saving lives. Free all the hostages without being spotted to win this challenge. Time is a factor, so move quick. Zip to the prompt to get stealthing.
Hostages, eh? Sounds tense.
Remember, you can take down guys while crawling on walls, too.
Man, the hostages are all Pete. That's funny. Weird. Very Pete.
Alright, gotta save digital hostage, and literally all of the hostages are just holographic versions of Pete. That's... I mean, the actual holograms that I'm supposed to be fighting against are, basically holographic crash test dummies, but that's still... That's still funny to me.
Siesta time.
The holograms aren't ready for Spider-Man! Thank you, Spider-Man!
You're welcome. Oh, right. Big beat.
Phantom, you still there?
Disturbance detected. Spider-Man.
Amazing. Love. Bet you didn't see that coming.
Right. I might just be able to hop down. Be careful.
Disturbance detected.
So peaceful, knocked out.
Oh shit!
My hero will save me.
Ah!
Investigation initiated. Spotted you. Sorry, Miles. Got away.
They saw me. Now try again.
Dang it. I missed a single fucking... Ah! Now I'm angry. Well, not angry, more annoyed, but...
Try crawling on walls to position yourself for a takedown.
Finally, it's working.
not letting those
Wondering what the
spider
fucking problem
hostages down.
was. Sorry about that.
Auditory alert. Possible intruder.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you left and I didn't realize you left.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I didn't realize I was fucking... My mic was cut out for a moment.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So, doing another one of the training missions, and so the training missions have basically holographic crash test dummies as the enemies, and for this training mission, it's you have to learn how to save hostages. The hostages are literally just fucking Pete.
Oh, okay.
But it's like it's not even like regular Pete. It's Pete in his spider suit, which somehow looks funnier to me.
Yeah.
Search protocol. Running.
Watch out for spiders, man.
Dastardly holograms aren't ready for Spider-Man.
Amazing. Love.
But anyway, I was, before I got cut out, I was talking more about the fucking song and the music video for it.
Yeah.
So, did you hear any of that, or no?
I heard part of it before he cut out.
Right, okay, so it's like I do like the first part of the video, because it's like, it literally starts out with, like, Bass Hunter's mom, just, like, entering to the room, where fucking Bass Hunter and, like, a few friends of his, and a couple of women, are just in there fucking playing Dota. And she's just like, you've been in there so long playing Dota. And then the music just starts up.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's like yeah, bitch, we've been in here playing Dota. What the fuck you want?
That's great.
I think some of the music video also was also filmed at a game hall.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was like one of the. It's called The Gathering. It was one of the world's largest LAN party events, from what I'm reading.
Cool.
Yeah, so there's that. It's like, I still like the song either way. It's a fucking banger, even though it's in fucking Swedish.
Alright. Only
All
one more
hostages
stealth
free.
mission left to do. So, where
Right.
is here?
Huge success.
Alright, take care of that. And there he is again! On the fucking roof of the... Miles, get off the roof of the train!
No, he will not get off. He will not get off.
Hey all, this cash ticket a little maudlin, so instead I'm gonna phrase it as a call to action. Things are bad in Harlem. The underground, Roxxon, Tinkerer, it's all coming to a head with the neighborhood caught in the middle.
Alright.
City council
And it is already 9 o'clock. Fuck.
Yeah.
I already started the next mission. Fuck!
This evil bad guy plan like a bunch of bombs waiting to explode. Defuse all bombs to win this challenge. Move quick to increase your score. Zip to the prompt and we'll start.
Okay, let's defuse some bombs.
Disarm bombs without being seen. What? No! No, that was dumb. No.
Away from the bomb, you can defuse it without being seen.
I'm gonna hope.
Yeah.
Shit!
Barrel, you've been spotted. Bombs have exploded.
Alright, I'm gonna finish this mission.
Again?
Bombs aren't real.
Cut.
Right, yeah.
And then cut it. But it's kind of a... I've already started this mission. I want to at least get it done.
Yeah, makes sense.
Try luring guards away, then sneaking in to defuse the bombs.
Need to get them away from the bomb.
Executing. Search protocol. Auditory disturbance detected.
Seriously? Ah!
Yeah, very strategic.
Wonder what people are thinking they see me doing these challenges. Oh, there's Spider-Man, stealthing holograms. That's totally normal, not weird in any way.
Alright.
Remember, your priority is defusing the bombs unseen. You don't need to take out every bad guy to succeed. Auditory alert. Rival intruders behavior.
Oh. Fucking...
No good. Glad these bombs aren't real.
I'm starting to think it might not be a good idea to go after that bomb. Alright? Time to find another bomb.
Possibly. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Well, the problem is less that I can't get rid of the bomb, and more every time I try to, I get shot.
Please tell me you're telling me you did not get that reference.
Oh no, I got the reference.
Oh, okay. I was worried there. I was like, wait a minute. Oh god.
Yeah, my icon on YouTube is literally just that. So I actually it is Adam West Batman holding the bomb from the end of Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, okay.
More specifically. Which I love if you think about it. That
Alert. Search behavior in progress.
If you think about it, the ending of Dark Knight Rises is technically still a reference to that. To that scene, and it's still one of my favorite things to think about with Dark Knight Rises. All right, that's one bomb down. All right, need to.
Keep going.
There's 2 more bombs. All right, got it. I think I can get this guy. Nope, I cannot get that guy without being seen. Got it.
Status alert. Search protocols active.
There we go. That's better. And mark that guy. So it's there. Mark that guy.
Status, alert. Search behavior. In progress. What is luring alert? Possible intruder.
Oh, okay. I see where one of the bombs is. Come on. Perfect.
Good work. Still more out there, though.
I know these bombs are fake, but this is surprisingly stressful.
Shit. Shit. Shit.
Investigating.
There we go.
Target identity. Ultimate speed. Think you might have beat my time. Want to make a big entrance? Here's a secret. Put a little mustard on your takedowns and they'll hit multiple enemies at once. That's a big entrance.
Put a little mustard. I like that phrase. Gotta use it sometime.
Oh, wow. Oh, you finished all the challenges. Guess there's nothing to do but release the super secret bonus ultimate challenge. Head to ESU if you dare. Wow. Wow, evil laughs are so much harder to pull off than they seem.
Alright, there's one final test to do, but I'll save that for tomorrow, or I'm gonna do that off screen. Anyway,
Right, yeah.
But I finished that mission, so I think that's a good place to end it.
Yeah.
Hang on, the credits aren't rolling, and that's bothering me. Come on. There we go. There's the credits. All right. But yeah, it definitely still have story to go through, which is good because that means still have stuff to do in the game.
Right. Yeah.
But so that basically says, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with some more Spider-Man.
Right.
Not 100% sure what I'm gonna do on Saturday for movie night. Because we did say that this month we're gonna do instead of normal movies, we're gonna do video game movies. And I don't know if I want to do the Postal movie and just get that out of the way first.
You might as well.
Well, it's either do the Postal movie first or have some fun with the Street Fighter movie, but yeah, might as well just do the fucking Postal movie first.
Yeah, there we go.
And my problem is mostly that it's an Uwe Boll film, because
Yeah, I understand.
Man, it's not a good director.
Yeah.
Well, and what always drives me nuts is when I hear about Uwe Boll, like, I hear people say, "Oh, he's like the modern day Ed Wood." It's like, no. Ed Wood movies are at least entertaining.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have that. That being said, I did say in the Discord that I do have next month's theme set in place.
Right.
Next month's theme is going to be Blockbuster.
Okay, meaning?
Essentially a game that feels like it could be a Blockbuster movie. Like
Disaster Days of Crisis.
Yeah, like Disaster's Day of Crisis. I did say one of the games I want to do is Metal Wolf Chaos, which I need to try and find. I need to try and see if I can get a PS4 copy of that.
Right. Yeah.
If not, I'll just download the PC version.
Yeah.
I can easily find the PC version, but there are other games that I want to do for that month. I might actually do No More Heroes, but it could also give me an excuse. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to use an emulator to do it. because I don't have the stuff to record it properly right now, but it would give me an excuse to do Metal Gear Solid.
Oh right, yeah.
But
we could also do God Hand as well. I think that would fit well.
Oh, God Hand would be God Hand definitely would be fun, but that's another example of I'm probably gonna have to do that on an emulator, but more because I don't have a copy of God Hand.
Right.
But yeah, like, so that's the plan for July. July is gonna be blockbuster month, and it's basically if a movie feels like it could easily be a summer blockbuster movie, then that's what we're gonna do.
Right.
But yeah, it'll definitely give me the excuse to do Disaster's Day of Crisis, and I mean, I was already gonna do Metal Wolf for 4th of July anyway, but now it actually fits the theme a little better.
Yeah.
But anyway, all that being said, we will see you guys tomorrow for more Spider-Man, or at least I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know.
Alrighty.
We'll be there.